Okay, first of 6 finals gets going right here, right now. It's Mini and Mini Rookie. Let's take you through the starting grid. Nikita Lyubimov will start from pole position. Alongside will be Vince van der Halen on the front row. Lucas Stoddard and Victor Reitz on row 2. Gage Moyes and AJ Berggraf will line up on row 3 with Sven Lindemann, Jeff Verbeek, Jens Moonen and Vic van Kampenhout completing the top 10. Devin Mieta, James van der Poel, Didier de Dalle, Liam Hauger, Matthias Verreken, Jesse Moonen, Ryan Rampedarath, Leon Herbos, Noah Stehouder, and Tristan Abils rounding out the top 20, completing the 12-row, 24-strong grid are Dayan Habits, Jara Kivits-Bosch, Jack Depre, and Mateusz Clever. And with blue skies and sunshine up above, it's perfect for racing like this. We now up the ante for the remaining 5 finals, but the Mini and Mini Rookie final will be the same duration, 10 minutes, plus 1 lap. All other finals will be 12 minutes, plus 1 additional lap. So far, in the heat, it was Vic van Kampenhout. Trouble struck the 124 with an issue in the dummy grid for the pre-final, but managed to claw his way back, kicking and screaming through the pre-final from the dummy grid to finish 10th. That now provides us with a ringside seat for what's about to happen. So, Lyubimov and van der Halen on the front row. Lights are on the gantry. Revs rise, noise increases. Here we go. Lights are on. Lights are out. The final's underway and a big incident into the first corner. 2 off already. Big dramas out of turn number 1, and 2 drivers have already fallen by the wayside. Both of them still very much compos mentis. And that is a real shame. That happened actually from row 2. And it might have been Lucas Stoddard, might have been one of the drivers involved, as we are frantically on a mission to get this race going. Vic van Kampenhout is 1 position away from the top 5. As they come out of escargot for the first time of asking. And it is a 1-2, well, it's an OTK 1-2. Who is leading is the biggest question. I think it's Lyubimov that is leading the way. Who is in second? They come across the line. Line astern. It's Lucas Stoddard. So it was Vince van der Halen and AJ Berggraf, the 2 casualties in that turn 1 exchange. Yeah, van der Halen was caught out, got speared off the circuit, left-hand side, then collected AJ Berggraf, and now Gage Moyes off the circuit and has dropped outside of the top 5. So Nikita Lyubimov leads the way. This is the battle for second, no, this is the battle for the race lead. So where is Nikita Lyubimov? Lyubimov down in 5th. Lucas Stoddard leads. As, big pile-up coming out of Chemin de Fer, one of which is Jesse Moonen. I think I also spotted 126 maybe, Jeff Verbeek. So quite a few drivers. It got a bit close for comfort. Yeah, right. I know that there was a problem. There was a kart being turned around. It was Sven Lindemann. Now there's the change for the race lead. Victor Reitz hits the front, being chased by Lucas Stoddard, and here comes Jens Moonen. Vic van Kampenhout has an opportunity. We've also got 1 off of the circuit coming through turn number 5, so there are yellow flags. in that. Nikita Lyubimov is there. Also, no, well, Zen Lindemann is still there, actually. So, who was the one? No, it's Cage Moyes. Oh, drama! Contact between Lucas Dorder, and it's all started to get a bit messy out there. Zen Lindemann's off. Zen Lindemann's off on the run to escargot, was forced wide. So, contact between Lucas Dorder and I think Vic van Kampenhout on that particular occasion. Moonen started everything off. He went up the inside of Victor Reitz, and then it was just a case of, Zen Lindemann, wrong place, wrong time. But now, Jenthe Moonen ahead of Vic van Kampenhout. Vic van Kampenhout now P2. Nikita Lyubimov in third. Victor Reitz and Lucas Dorder round out the top five. Didier Dardale in seventh. Didier Dardale sixth. Liam Hauger, James van der Poel, Matthias Verreken, and now leading mini rookie Ryan Rampadarath in the number 32. Van Kampenhout's got the lead. Oh, well, it was only a case of not if, it was when it was going to happen. Van Kampenhout has been threatening all along. And AJ Bergerath out of the race. Vince van der Hullen is continuing, but it is down in 20th position. Now we've got 5 drivers, a quintet, battling for the win. So this is where it is going to be the case of who is going to come out on top on this one. Van Kampenhout leads. Moonen, Lyubimov, Reitz and Stodder. Top 5 covered by 9/10 as Victor Reitz looking up the inside through turn number 2 on Nikita Lyubimov, gets through. And Lyubimov back up the inside through at 3. That allows Stodder to get through. There's Didier Dardale trying to close on in 6th place. Now, oh dearie me, don't start squabbling between yourselves because you're going to leave the door wide open, and that's exactly what happened. Lyubimov and Stodder were side by side, and that gave the biggest barn door opening for Victor Reitz to say, thank you for the welcome invitation, I'll go through and get the pair of you. He got the Bogoff special, the buy one, get one free. Did Victor Reitz, and now is third, and now can start hunting down the 2 up front who are away and clear. We're past the halfway point at the moment with Vic van Kampenhout 3/10 in front of Jenthe Moonen. Victor Reitz in third, has the fastest lap of the race so far, but is being caught by Luca Stodder. Nikita Lyubimov, who started on pole position, now is 5th and being chased down by Didier Dardale, and then there's a big gap of over 5 seconds to James van der Poel in 7th in the 106. So Lucas Stodder is close to the back bumper of Victor Reitz at the minute. So this is going to allow Vic van Kampenhout and Jenthe Moonen to pull away a gap. Last time around it was 1.2 seconds. Maybe this time around after lap 6 it could be a little bit more, but that depends on what Victor Reitz and Lucas Stodder have decided to do. It's 1.3 and Van Kampenhout has put in the new fastest lap of the race. Zen Lindemann running 9th, is just fractionally ahead of Devrim Yater in the battle for P9. So we've had more casualties. Dayan Habits, Simon and Tristan Nabils as up the inside through at Chemin de Fer. That is for P3. Victor Reitz has now just been overtaken by Luca Stodder. And that battle is going to be waging its way all the way through to the checkered flag, because Victor Reitz, the SP Motorsport driver, normally his comrade in arms, Rick Hauskens, normally be working alongside him, but Van Kampenhout continues to lead. 0.362 is the gap, change for third again. So Reitz gets through on Stodder. And Stodder back through at turn 2. Oh, this is a chess game if ever you saw one. It's like Tom and Jerry all over again. Now through turn 3. Oh, clash of bumpers between the pair. And the old think gesture being done. Through turn 4, that's a... 4 changes for position. And now make that another change because Nikita Lyubimov went, right, hello, I'm back. So the Estonian now up to P4. Might have the opportunity to get through on Stordeur, but time is fast running out. That gap is expanding at a rapid rate between P2 and P3. Last time round it was 1.8 seconds. Let's have a look at it now. 3 seconds is now the gap between second and third place. So whoever wins this battle is going to be third on the podium. At the minute, well, Ryan Rampadarath is leading the way in Mini Rookie and is currently up 6 places in 11th at the minute. So this battle here, line astern into Chemin de Fer, nice, neat and tidy. But time is not on anybody's side these days. The reason being is that when you see how much time is left on the counter, there is a slight innate feeling of panic that sometimes does set in. With others, it sets in a lot worse than some. Right, okay, we're on to our penultimate lap of the final. Vic van Kampenhout is leading as Victor Reitz gets through on Nikita Lyubimov and defends going through into turn 2. So the 176 still holding on to that 4th place. And there's only a handful of, there's only half a lap to go here. So Van Kampenhout now expands his lead over Jenthermunen to nearly 4.5 tenths of a second. The timer is running out very, very quickly indeed. And just like that, 10 minutes are up as we hit 0. Last lap this time. And Vic van Kampenhout has been setting very, very quick lap times. Very consistent lap times. And now he's expanded the lead to nearly 7.5 tenths of a second. As through for turn 1 for 3rd place goes Victor Reitz, but now starts defending against Lucas Stordeur. This is going to bring Nikita Lyubimov right back into it, and he gets through at turn no. Oh, he's tried to go for the pair of them at the same time, and that's compromised his entrance into 3. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Nikita Lyubimov went, right, I'm going to send it up the inside of Luca and see if I can get Victor at the same time. One move happened, the other one didn't, and then he got caught out. There's Dida Dalit as the leaders make their way through into Escargot for what is going to be the well, they're exiting out of it for what will be the final time. And there they are, just coming through the shot there. There's 3rd, 4th and 5th. But we have got to concentrate on our leaders right now, because out of the final corner, it's pedal to the metal, and it is going to be victory. Victory for Vic van Kampenhout. A day of 2 halves from the youngster in the 124, winning the heat. Disaster in the pre-final, came back to finish in the top 10 and has just taken victory by just under 9 tenths of a second. Well, what a story. What a day. And I know for a fact that his dad, Stephen, will have been having kittens in the pre-finals if to say, oh no, not now. And then Vic went, don't worry, Dad, I've got this, and has just proved it and wins the final. There he is, the 124. New livery, new backers. Great to see some young drivers getting some welcome sponsorship. And yep, there you go. Vic van Kampenhout takes the win after 11 laps of racing, also taking the fastest lap of the race by just under 9 tenths of a second ahead of Jenthermunen, with Victor Reitz, Lucas Stordeur and Nikita Lyubimov rounding out the top 5. Great battle for 3rd, 4th and 5th throughout the second half of that race. Dida Dalit and James van der Poel round out the top 7 ahead of Sven Lindemann, Devon Mieta, with Ryan Rampadarath rounding out the top 10 and also taking the win in the mini rookie class. He's been doing pretty well in that class so far this season, has Ryan. Gage Moyes, 11th, head of Liam Hauger with Jeff Verbeek, Matthias Verreken and Leon Herbos running at the top 15. Vince van der Hallen, after that turn 1, lap 1 incident with AJ Bergeraff, recovered to finish only as high as 16th. Head of Jara Kivitsbosch, Noah Stehauder, Jack Dupre and Matthias Clever with Tristan Abils, Jesse Moonen, Dejan Habits and AJ Bergeraff out of the race.